should be fine. Part 1, new game. Let's go. Chapter 1, enter. Okay, I guess we're in Chapter 1, enter. Let's go. Stuff tools with mysterious abilities. Staff have been long symbols of power, but they have now fallen from grace, becoming mere collectibles for wealthy individuals. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm gonna bring the volume down. Let me bring the volume down. That is really, really loud. Okay, let's do this. Well, actually, you know what? What if we bring? How about that? We'll do that. Okay, that's staying in green. We'll do that. Okay, today in the seas near Sicily, a secret exchange of various collectors takes place. My parents actually vacationed there recently, near Sicily. So the pictures they took, oh man, just beautiful area. All right. They hide their faces from one another, taking on forms of beasts. The winner of today's game gets their hands on a new piece of staff. Tonight at the table, you shall become the crow, taking your place atop the food chain. Okay, let's go. Chapter 1. Alright, perfect. Oh, nice crow mask. I've always had a thing for crows. Actually, ironically, that's my my theme animal for my VTuber. Crows or ravens, whichever, you know. Okay. Welcome to the exchange, Madam Crow. I'm the judge for this game. Before the game gets in full swing, I just want to let you know how things were going to go from now on. You're gonna play one game with the exchange members gathered here. It's an extremely wholesome game you could barely even call gambling. The rules are quite simple. They merely show each other a few cards, and the winner takes the other's player's dice. I wonder why the letters are all jacked up. Okay, you manage to take all of the opponent's dice, you win that round. Here's the rule book. I'm just going to explain the basic rules, so read through the specifics later on, okay? Challenger plays first, then the defending player follows. Since you are the newest challenger, Madam Crow, you will be playing first. There are 3 card types in general: carnivore, herbivore, and vegetation. When the game begins, we'll each get 2 cards from each of the 3 types. So carnivore, herbivore, and then plants. Okay. All right. Place 2 of these cards in front of you. However, they must be 2 different cards. Okay. All right. Decide which cards you're going to lay down and how you want to position them in advance. Once each player has decided which 2 cards they will lay down, the challenger puts their cards down first. So that'd be the attacker, that's us, followed by the opponent on the opposite side, the defending player. Okay. I put 2 cards down. Let's reveal the cards we put down at the same time. Madam Crow, let's start by turning over the ones on your left. So from left. Okay. So you turned over a carnivore card, Madam Crow, and I turned over vegetation. Okay, so this is like rocks. What is it? Rock, scissors, paper? Yeah, rock, scissors, paper. Each greater than another. Okay, alright. Oh. Plants be carnivores. If you get hung up on those details, how are we supposed to make ends meet here, right? Okay, a tie. I mean, you only have ordinary dice for the time being, but we're going to get supernatural dice. And we won. 1-1. That spells the end of the first set. Normally the player with the highest point chooses a dice to take from their opponent. However, we're tied 1-1. In such cases, we determine the winner of the set with a dice throw. 5-4. Okay, win the first set. You can take whichever of my dice you'd like. I only have ordinary dice now as well. Let's take our remaining cards and move on to the next set. If we run out of cards any time, we take 2 from each of the 3 card types. We'll proceed like this. The person who takes all of their opponent's dice is the winner of the round, and the person who has lost all their dice is the loser. Person who wins 2 rounds wins the entire match. What do you think? Easy, right? Before entering, you drew special dice. Yes, in an actual game, you may bring a total of 2 special dice with you when you begin a round. Interesting. And would you like me to show you the dice that you won? Yes, please. It's the die of the crow. Is it good? No. Dice of the Crow shows one of each of its faces. No matter how many times you throw it, you always get a 1. So it's a nat 1. So I guess if you have like certain situations where you need to go low, that would be the dice to have. I don't know if there's other special scenarios. The dice next to it is pretty good. It's got better odds than your normal dice. If you have one fair match now, you'll feel less cheated later, right? Okay. Select, I guess we'll go with that one. Thinking, okay. I don't think there's a timer. Snake, so they're probably gonna put down, they're gonna start with, let's try plant and carnivore. Alter cards. No. Reveal cards. Let's go. Die. Dice roll. Oh, let's go. Another dice roll. I guess let's go again. Bloop. All right, there we go. We won. Okay, we beat the snake. And then, oh, we smoked it. Regular, that's all you had was regular dice? Whatever. Okay. Let's do herbivore. And then, let's go, we won, and we won. Why are we in a set 3? Okay. Just ringing through. Oh, and then a dice roll. We a regular dice? What garbage is that? Let's do herbivore and carnivore. Nice. Ugh, and a dice roll. Whatever. Okay. One, that's good. So 4 we win. Only has 1 more dice left. Okay, let's do this and this. Real. Tie. Okay. They won. Bummer. Ugh, it's garbage. Okay, whatever. And come on, give me a good dice roll. Let's go. Alright. Alright, we won. Dice roll needed. So it's a... Okay. A tie. It's gonna do another roll. Oh, and I lost. Okay, whatever. Okay. Whatever, alter. Nice. Ugh. Okay, dice, let's go. Oh, I burned up one of the other dice. Did I lose my supernatural dice? Oh my gosh. Oh, I lost. I lost my supernatural dice. Oh, that is so bad. Okay. Bummer. Awesome. Ugh. Took your dice. Oh, we're losing momentum here. You know what? This is like awful music. Okay, let's actually bring in something else from the outside of the game. I'm not gonna make you like tolerate that garbage music. Okay, let's do this and we'll bring in some metal music here. Let's do some metal music. Gonna load. There we go. Nice. Tie. Let's roll that dice. Let's go, baby. Bummer. Need one more. Alright, come on, let's go. Oh my gosh. You ask why a 1 beats a 6? Alright, fine. We'll go to the main menu. Take home today's prize. Oh, chapter 2. Are my things ready? Yes, good sir, please take this mask. Hee hee, I see, very good with this. No one will be able to beat me. Chapter 2. Alright, who do we got for an opponent? Welcome to my room, my cultured friend. Under normal circumstances, I'd offer you a cup of tea and start off a conversation about global sentiments or the stock market. Haha. But today we're none other than two beasts who've come to enjoy a bit of sport, and we'll cut the unnecessary greetings here. Familiar with the rules, then I hope there's no unfortunate incidents I'll have to explain. Get upset. Let's get right to it. Round 1, fight. Ugh. Ugh. It's not good at all. They took your dice. They grabbed 2 of them. That's bad business. Okay. Bummer. Bummer. Oh my gosh, this Muppet knows what we doing. fair match. Let me say this once more. Good luck, Madam Crow. You're going to need it quite desperately. Make a record of all the suspicious points about your opponent. By carrying out your investigation. Okay, let's do this Muppet and this Muppet. Card to my left. Okay, that's interesting. Opponent cannot take off his mask. Okay. Oh, we lost. Round 2. Okay, whatever. Alright. Two more clues. Okay. See where the mana is being released from, you can predict where the effects of the said skill may be located. Okay. Maybe there's like card reflection or something. A grating cackle. winning. He is absolutely destroying me. So you can obviously see the cards. But I could tell you what card is in the frame behind you without seeing it, of course. It must be a herbivore. Such mess. Ah, that's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. How the heck does he know every single time? Every single card set he knows. Flip side. The flip side of the cards. My opponent is looking through the card. Whoa, 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 whoa. So the gorilla, that's definitely gorilla. Dice roll. Yeah, let's bring out the big guns. Bloop, there we go. Guess I'll do that one, I guess. Whatever, huh? Man. Took 2 of my special dice. So you can see the back of the cards. I did beat him, like flipping the card over. Okay, so you can see through the card. Okay. What about, let's go herbivore and plant. Bring. Okay, this he can't see. So he can't see this. So right now he sees through the card, he sees the back of the cards. So we'll take yeah, I guess we'll take the gorilla. Yeah. Dice. The dice I'd like to take. The swallow. Select the cards. So he's looking at the back of the card and talking about the front. Is looking through the card. So if I put it on the table, turn side up, he can't see it. He only sees the bottom of the card, which in this case would be like hidden. And he did a shuffle-roo. These spectacles have the skill that allows their wearer to see the opposite side of a piece of paper. There's a range limit, but it should be enough to see the cards flipped over on the table. Haha, very good. My concern is that, what? If you need to halt this shift in perspective, you'll need to take off the glasses. However, if you hide the glasses inside the mask, it will not be possible. Ha ha ha, you worry too much. Really, why would I ever need to stop using that skill? That's all I can see. We'll take the monkey. And we'll take this. Flip the card. Okay, so he can't see the cards right now. He would see the back. Dice roll. Okay. Let's go. Something good. 6-4. Okay, that's good. I'd like to take Erg. Winner of the set. Select a die you'd like to take. Thinking. Let's add a yawn. Or before this. Flip card. Flip card. Okay, that's 5 back. So you can see through the cards. This would hide them. Change the cards. We eat. And we win. What's the point of continuing? I surrender the win to you. If you keep playing your cards like that, the result of all 3 rounds is quite obvious. I can't afford to waste any more time. This time. Sniff, sob. Okay, buddy. Alright, yeah, you won't be... Yeah, just wait and see. Somehow you pulled through and won. Okay, good job. You did well. You'd figure that if your opponent had the ability to see through cards, he'd win for sure. However, each and every skill has its own characteristics. Even when you gain a new perspective, there are other things that you were unable to see. This is completely outside our plans, but it's a good chance to get at our target without any sort of physical confrontation. Okay, you must become tonight's winner. We may be at a disadvantage, but I'll be here to assist. Well then, move on to the next one. Nice. Okay. Alright, chapter 3. Let's go. This room, what a peculiar design. Okay. Get something to sip on here. Is designed to make both players feel like they're on the same playing field. Does it not suit you? If it doesn't, well, we'll make sure. No, it suits me quite well, very much in fact. However, there's one thing that rubs me the wrong way. Could you change a single decoration? Well, Welcome to the second room. I never thought you'd beat Master Monkey. Do you think my rooting for you had an effect? Joking, merely pulling your leg. Who would doubt you won by the sheer force of your skill? Your next opponent is no pushover. In last year's exchange, she won first place and walked away with the prize. On top of that, there are rumors that she has built up a certain relationship with the owner of the cruise ship. Rumors aside, it's not good to form, yeah, that is true. Regardless, Madame Crow, I wish you good luck. What sort of person is she? Okay. Oh my, you must be the adorable Miss Crow. Yes. Very nice to meet you. These galleries are normally nothing but pretentious old men, right? Okay. If you cross the table for me, maybe I'll be able to enjoy myself a bit more. Oh, I'd love to sit and chat, but we do have a time limit. Shall we begin? Okay. Select the special dice. Okay, we'll do special dice. Okay. I don't think there's anything. These are all. Stop the game. Prohibited behavior confirmed. Madam Crow, I'm afraid you've been disqualified. Oh no, that's not good at all. This room, what a peculiar. Okay, skip. Okay, that's fine. And we come in with our own preset dice. Okay, whatever. Keep on yapping, whatever. Okay, let's go. Yep. Thank you. Very good. Yep, perfect. Awesome. And then we come in with stock dice. Perfect. And then let's keep an eye. Nothing. Okay. Fox has her head down, adjusting herself in her chair. Fox is peering at her fingernails. Fox is peering at her fingernails. Took your dice. Thank you for that one. Select cards. So there's nothing here. Oh, and disqualified. Okay, so whatever. Okay, yep. Make sure. Blah 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 blah. Okay, perfect. We haven't got any clues on her yet, other than she's looking at her fingernails a lot. Maybe we're gonna get something like at the end of every round. Maybe we have to play through every round. Okay. Select cards. Fox is peering at her fingernails. Adjusting herself in her chair. No clues yet. Ah, been disqualified. Okay, alright, whatever. Okay, let's keep on going. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Stock dice, whatever. Okay. I didn't even get to keep the dice from the last round. That's a bummer. And no clues. We got nothing. No clues available yet. We just know she's like been shifting in her chair and looking at her fingernails. So maybe she's marking cards. Ah. Okay. Lost Doggett. Takes the dice. Oh, she got the dice too. Rip. Okay, thank you for that one. Select cards. Oh. What if that was a thing? What's with the quick swaps? Oh, your opponent saw that. Oh. But we also have mana sources, your own body as well. Skill leaves a mark of mana wherever the skill had any sort of effect, so... I don't know. I mean, she can see the cards now. That can't be an advantage to us. Can't see her face at all. 3. Seems that my opponent's skill is affecting my body and hers. Will make a difference because it's the same card. That took the set. So sorry, whatever shall I do? I guess I'll take the win. This is getting fascinated, hee hee. It seems that when your opponent card... hold on a second. It seems when your opponent uses her staff skill, the card combination she puts down changes to the exact same combination that you put down first. Okay. Swapping your cards and hers. Thus, before turning over her cards, she always switches the positions. This is none other than yours to solve. You're going to have to find a way to determine if she's used her skill. There must be a few intricacies of the skill I haven't quite figured out. Don't just study your opponent, study the entire room. Okay, round 2, fight. So, if I had herbivore and so I would need to bring in rip, tie, dice roll. Nice. So we won the round. Maybe she didn't use her skill this round. Seems like the mana you're seeing is still lingering from when she used her skill in the last set. Takes around 30 seconds for mana to dissipate throughout the area. This is gonna make it difficult to see with your mana vision how many times she's used her skill. Must be another way to try scurrying the place. Peering at her fingernails. Oh, tie. I don't have special. Well, I don't have special dice. Dog it. That's enough. Nice. Okay, what do we got? Cat, that is monster. Yeah, let's do cat. Thinking. Think. I'm not seeing anything though. That's the curious thing. Peering at her fingernails. Oh, back it up. Back. A rotate isn't going to make a difference to us. It's peering at her fingernails. If you doing anything else. The first villain was easier because I knew that I could hide it by flipping the cards over. She's actually cloning the cards, and then I gotta like rotate them while she's not looking. Okay, I don't think I can get around this. We gotta just play the cards. It won't make a difference. It's all only 2 cards we have. Okay, let's go. Yep, chomp chomp. And chomp chomp. Yeah, let's do that one still. Okay. So she's going to bring in a clone of each. So let's... Okay. Wait for... Nice. Nice. Guess we're gonna take the fox. Okay. Wait for her to look down. Oh, she did see. Okay. And it's dice roll, but we can win dice. With the cat, I think is our best Yeah, I think cat is best for us. Oh, rip. Okay, we gotta win. Okay, cat, give me something good. We win. We win the round. It's gonna make it difficult to see with your mana vision how many times she's used her skill. Must be another way. Try scouring the place. Scouring. Oh dear, how did that? Winner the set. Select the dot. Okay, whatever. Thinking. Okay. It's not gonna make a difference, but. Then it won't make a difference. This is like a full set. Ugh. Ugh. It's not great. Took a dice. Waiting for her. She didn't see the swap. It's a dice roll. Okay, so let's bring in the cat. Dice win. Let's win that round. Nice, and auto win. Okay, I'd like, yeah, I guess we'll take this one. Swallow. Yeah. 2 dice left. We can get the win here. Okay, so. Okay, we're gonna let this cycle. I wanna let this cycle. Okay. Okay. I want to look down again. She didn't see the swap. Nice. Win. Win. And Miss Foxy, you are going home, ma'am. Winner of the set. Nice. Let's go. Quite entertaining. It's been quite a while since I've been able to play with anyone with more than 2 good brain cells, and it got my heart racing. Oh, that's very kind of you. Not that sort of lady who would just lie down and surrender. So waste no time in getting back to it. Our final round. Oh. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. 5 and 5. Oh, and I don't have any other clues. There's no other clues. We don't got no other clues. It kept on saying to look around, but I don't think I saw anything. Gonna wait one more go. And wait one more go. We get distracted. She didn't see it. Let's go. Tie. Oh, interesting. Okay. We're gonna do swallow, I guess. Let's go. Give me. Nope. We lost. Dog it. We got the win. Dice roll needed for a tie. 1-1. Swallow, give me a 6. Dog it! We lost. We lost. That's not great. Okay, whatever. Opponent win. They took a dice. Okay. Dice now, please. Do rotate. Didn't see the swap. Dice roll. Oh gosh. Okay. It's a win. And a win. Let's go, baby. Okay, I want the cat. That's interesting. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think it makes a difference here. Okay, that's a win. That's a win. Take more dice. Let's take the fox. Is that the right play? I think this is Stabler, the swallow. Okay. Okay. Wait for a rotate. Distracted. Bring it through. She didn't see the swap. 1, 2. Let's go, and we'll take the fox, I guess. Okay. And then let's go and let her be distracted. Bring it through. Wait for the sub. Bring it in. Oh. Oh. Taking back ground. Man, that's whack. Okay. Must be another way. Okay. Okay, I don't know how well this is gonna work. Okay, she's distracted. Bring it in. If you're just joining in, we're playing Dice Eater, which is like you play against other card players who have like supernatural powers. Oh, rip and rip. Dog it. Back to tie. I think we always have to have oh, she might have seen that. She might have seen that. We gotta wait for her to get distracted so we can do the card swap. This game was actually free on Steam for I think like a day. She didn't see the swap. Boom. Boom. Gonna take those dice. I want the man, let's do the swallow. Okay. And then let's do, okay, so I want her to be distracted. Distracted. Okay. Need her to be distracted. Bring it in. She didn't see the swap. Oh! brought it back. She's gonna make it difficult to see how many times she uses a skill. Ugh. Try really scouring the place. She took the die back. Dog it. Yeah, we'll take that, I guess. Bummer. Opponent wins. Took the lead. Oh my gosh. She's only using her skill once every 1 to 3 sets. Then you could switch the position of your cards when she looks away to steal a win. Okay, it seems my opponent's skill is affecting her body, my body and hers. Her skill seems to be switching my opponent's cards and mine. My opponent seems to be using her skill once every 1 to 3 sets. Okay. Tie. Oh, give me something. Give me nothing. Gonna win. So she shifted her weight in the chair. Okay. And a 6. We win. Oh, thank goodness. We took the set. And I want to take the cat. Let's take cat. Just gonna wait to see what she does. I think she's using her skill when she shifts her weight. I think that's... So she shifted in her chair. Okay. I guess I'll take the fox. Let her, peering at her fingernails. Oh, I didn't see what that said. I didn't see what that said. Peering at her fingernails, she's distracted. Peering at her fingernails. She did see the swap. Dice roll. Ooh, I think the cat's gonna be our best bet. Cat for the win. Let's go. fingernails. Head down adjusting. She didn't see the swap. Nice. And nice for the win. Hee. Winner of the set. Oh wow, okay, one more dice. Okay, one more dice is peering at her fingernails. Bring it in. Alter, let's wait for her distracted. She didn't see the swap. The dice roll. Let's go with cat. Cat in a hat. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not great at all. And they took the dice. Okay. I'm not really liking this. And then I think we have to run this. I can't swap with anything. Oh, back it up. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Okay, and a dice roll. You do cat. Cat in a hat wins. Let's go. Take that. Okay, fresh round. Has her head down. Bring it in. Are you distracted? Bring it in. Let's get a sip of a drink. Dice roll. Let's go cat in a hat. Let's go cat in a hat. Oh, it's a tie. Dog it all. All right, we need cat in the hat win. Cat in the hat win. Let's go. Yes, and for the win. And we beat the fox. Let's go, Miss Fox. You are done. The winner. And then Miss Fox is gone. It was fun. I lost. Okay, I know. By press, I haven't seen the slide idea what piece of staff you used. Actually did win by skill alone. Okay, it's simply not possible. No, indeed I shall be going to implore you to enjoy this night. Thank you, Miss Fox. That was very fun. Thank you. Alright, there's 2 wins now. The judge before said that the competition would continue until midnight. However, even if we go against an opponent who we've already pinned the skill of, we're sure to win. We only have 2 opponents left, so let's head to the next room. Okay. Owl. Is it Owl? Now, please have a seat. You feel that? Okay. She'll win the game. Okay. Special dice. Ooh, let's pick cat in the hat. Swallow, I guess. Okay. And it's interesting, it's not on him. Mana being released by your opponent is coming from the table itself. Perhaps his staff skill is able to manipulate a certain object in front of him. Okay. Please keep an eye out for any unusual sort of items used by your opponent. Okay, it's kind of mildly interesting. Clears his throw it. Okay. Hands are trembling. This is lack of confidence. Plethora of words is a sure sign of lack of confidence. Come now, give up. Just do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Can't touch the mask. Okay, I got it. Round one, fight. Okay, let's bring in Cat in the Hat. And the Swallow. Okay. Select cards. Okay, and he's doing something crazy here. Clears his throw it. Bring it in. Perhaps his staff skill is able to manipulate a certain object in front of him. Keep an eye out for unusual sort of objects. Clears his throw it. Clears his throw it. Bring it through. Rip. Tie. Goes to dice. Let's bring Cat in the Hat. Let's go Cat in the Hat. Rip. Oh, dog it. On two. Okay. Let's bring it in. I don't change. You saw that. Okay, a tie. Guess we'll use Cat in the Hat. Tie. Cat in the Hat for the win. Let's go. Dog it. I'm up and he's rolling a ton of sixes. Cat in the Hat. Let's go. Give me something. How the mess is he rolling all these sixes? So we're gonna have to bring in. We'll have to bring in another dice at the start of the round. So it's affecting his card draws. It goes to card draw, but then he's gonna draw sixes. Oh, okay. Your win. I don't even know what to think about this. Maybe this would actually be good. The eagle, because then that would give me sixes would be ties, but then one would be wins. So let's take the eagle away from him. We might be able to win with this, maybe. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go ring the bell. Clears his throat, whatever. Alter, change, ring, reveal. Ugh. Ugh, they got me good. That's not great at all. Okay. Trying to feign confidence. Thinking. Do a rotate, ring it out. Oh, rip. Rip. Seems the goddess of the dice is on my side. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh my gosh. Sent us back. Sent us back to the lobby. We're going back to the lobby soon. Okay, alright. I don't see any hints either. No hints. Bring it in. Rotate it out. One more time. Rip. Okay, and then we go to dice. Oh my god, that is so dog water. For the win. They won. Yep. Yep, they took the dice. I don't got nothing left. At round 2, we're gonna bring in the crow. Crow is gonna auto win, and then cat in the hat, and then I think every time we roll, we just bring in the crow. it out. Can we get some ties? Tie. Crow. That was meant to be. That was meant to be. I like it. 666. Nice. And then yet another 6. Wow, I won. Great. Finally, I got my hands on a proper piece of staff as well. The prize from the exchange is meant for its wealthy participants, meaning I'll be able to sell it for a fortune. Once that happens, purchasing the house will no longer be a mere dream. Though the rule that 1 beats a 6 is a bit much. Oh well, perfectly fine. It's not like 1 is rolled that often anyway. Hee 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 hee. Yeah, buddy. Huh? Wait a tick. If it goes like that, then Crow be winning. The Crow be winning. And then what do we want to take? Eagle. Eagle would be good. We just want to keep on robbing him of options. Thinking. Let's go with this and this. Bring it in. Rotate it. Come on, up it. Let's bring it in. Reveal. Win. And then it goes to tiebreaker. He's only going to roll a 6, so we're going to bring in Crow. Yep, let's go. Win. I think he's gonna roll, even with standard dice, I think he's gonna roll like automatic 6s. I think that's like his power. Okay, and then we're gonna rotate out. If you're just joining us, we're playing Dice Eater, which is a supernatural game of like dice, and you're playing against, in this case, we're playing against opponents who have like supernatural powers. Tie. I think with standard dice, he's still going to roll 6s because of his power. We're going to bring in the Crow. And we win. He has to be getting so mad. And then we lose. It goes to dice roll. We bring in the Crow. He rolls a 6. We win. His supernatural power is he can roll 6s all the time. Okay, so we win the round. Okay, I didn't expect you to push quite as far as a reward. How about I give you one last chance to give up? Nah, we'll just keep on playing there, buddy. Thinking, alright, let's bring in this and this. Okay, so, quick explanation. There's carnivore, herbivore, and plants. Plants beat carnivore, carnivore beats herbivore, herbivore beats plants. So it's rock, paper, scissors, basically, in a dice form, in card form. So let's ring it in. This is a free game on Steam, like just maybe like a week or two back. We're gonna swap our cards. He's gonna force ties, and then we go to dice. Okay, that's a win and a dice roll, and then we bring in Crow. Crow beats his 6. So his supernatural powers, he can roll 6 dice all the time, but we have the Crow is like worse luck. 1, you always roll a 1, but in this dice game, 1 beats 6. So a 2 would beat a 1, but for a person who rolls a 6, a 1 beats a 6. So it's kind of like ace high, ace low type thing in cards. Okay, I'm going easy on you. If you're gonna, are you really going to turn down such a kindness? Yes, absolutely. We gonna go for the win. Let's go there, sir. He can only survive 1 more, and then we smoke this Muppet too. So we're gonna bring in this and this. Bring it in. to rotate out cards. He's probably going to rotate or not. Ties. We bring in the Crow. Crow's going to beat his 6, and then that's the win. Okay, so that's the win for that card, and then another tie, and then we bring in Crow again, which beats his 6, and we send him back to lobby. The Crow beats the Eagle. Let's go winner of the set, and then we beat the next villain player. Please do not ignore the kindness I have paid you thus far. I'm on your side. Eek. Quite fun. Hee hee, fun indeed. He's telling you now it seems like your opponent's staff is simply making his dice come up 6. If it weren't for this special circumstance, I doubt he would ever have such a use for such a thing. What are you waiting for? Let's get started on the last round. Round 3, fight. Bringing in Crow and Cat in the Hat. Okay, and so then you can also do like investigations to find out like facts about them. Like when we played Foxy, when she's distracted, that's when you have to swap the cards to get like the winning card sets. So each villain player has an ability, but has an inherent weakness. So for example, in the first round, it was like a gorilla, and he was wearing his mask, and he could always see our cards. No matter what we played, he could always like know what to play. But he looked through the cards, which means if you deal the card face up instead of face down like you normally would hide cards, then he sees through the card to the bottom of the card, which is now like just the cover of the card, not the actual card itself. And so you trick him by playing all your cards face up. So every one of the villains have like inherent weaknesses. All right, so let's bring in Lion and Herbivore, and let's bring it in, and then we'll rotate. And then he's gonna get his ties, probably. Dice roll, bring in Crow, and then we get the dice roll. Let's go, your win, perfecto. And then we'll take, ooh, yeah, I mean, Eagle is, yeah, let's just rob him of that. And then let's bring in this and this, bring it in, and we'll rotate. Change position, bring it in. Win. Goes down to 3 dice. I'm gonna rob him of his Pelican. He's playing with standard dice that he can like always get 6s. And then ring it in, and then we'll rotate just for good luck. Bring it in. He's gonna create ties. Ooh. Goes to dice roll. Bring in the Crow. 1 beats the 6. Round win. Crow beats Eagle. Next set. Uh-oh, if I can't win the game, my debts. Your debts, sir. That's why you live under your means and you spend less than you earn. It's basic economics 101. Okay, alright. So let's bring in Carnivore, Herbivore. Bring it in. Alter cards. Let's rotate them. Bring it in. He's gonna like turn over. Okay, that's a win and a tie, and then we bring in Crow for the win. Crow beats his 6, and then we win the round. He's down to 1. Okay, that's good. Wait, How about we stop this frivolous game? Aren't we all winners in regards to our own lives? No, sir. Someone has to be a winner. Someone has to win. Someone has to lose. That's the way of life there, sir. Okay, all right. Thinking his hands are trembling. Yeah, you're about ready to lose there, Muppet. So this round will be the win against this villain. And that will be that'll be it for him. And then we'll go on to the last villain of the night. Change position, ring it out. He's gonna swap. He's gonna match. Okay, win and a tie, and then we bring in Crow, beat 6 for the win. Nice. Crow beats Eagle, and the Eagle gets sent back to lobby. No, this can't be. Please, just one more hand. This can't be. I was sure I'd win. So I'd spent all my money to sneak aboard this cruise ship. With this, I'm way in the red now. Sigh. Well, I'm off then. I wish you the best. All right. Well, Eagle, thank you. It was fun. Oh, congratulations, Madam Crow. Seems you won again. Yes. Perhaps you might end up the winner of our final exchange. If you'd like to know why this may be the final one, it's gotten quite difficult to get our hands on staff that might serve as a grand prize. On staff, so that's like an artifact that may serve as a grand prize for our winners. So they're looking for artifacts that are like magical enough. In the beginning, the owner of this cruise ship had a purveyor of artifacts he could purchase from, but it seems the said person is now deceased. I heard that he worked on, I don't know what that is, some bureau, and it seems being caught selling artifacts may have been related to his ultimate demise. Yeah, I could see so. No use taking it all so seriously, though. It's just a rumor after all. So your next opponent is your last, yes? If you beat your final opponent, Madam Crow, you will surely be crowned the winner. However, I must advise caution. I've been watching your opponent play through the monitors. I've been unable to figure out what skill has been put to use. I will wish you luck. Let's move on. Next opponent is your last. Okay, and final round fight. Strategy is simple. Participate in the exchange and win. Then you can get your hands on the target. If you manage to get your hands on the target, our strategic possibilities double. Take care of that staff, or that basically an artifact. We don't know exactly what game they'll play at the exchange, but if it's against other people, no one will ever be able to beat you. Chapter 5. Oh. Okay. Well, hello. Begin. They know talk. They're just like okay. I don't think Crow is gonna help us. Let's bring in Cat in the Hat. See, the Eagle is gonna be really risky. If you don't get those 6s, you're gonna get sunk by that 1 and 2. I think the Swallow is going to be our best option. And then we'll just run Cat and Hat. Okay, so what do we got? The wolf is avoiding your gaze. Hello, ma'am. Investigate. She's not talking. She doesn't want none of that. And no hints. It's avoiding your gaze. Judge. Stop the game, prohibited. Okay, alright, fine. I won't touch the mask. Okay, alright, we need to keep on going. Get your hands on the target. Okay. She's no fun at all. On start. Okay. Okay, what did we say? Cat in the Hat and Swallow, I guess. Select cards. Do I see anything supernatural happening? I don't. Okay, let's... Wolf has a look around the room. Let's see what she does. Is avoiding your gaze. Is avoiding your gaze. Has a look around the room. So maybe we place the cards when she's looking around the room. I think that's the cue. Avoiding gaze, that means that she's looking, but she's still aware. Looking around the room, I think, is implying that she's distracted. Avoiding the gaze, that's 2 of them. And then is the third time gonna be she looks around the room? Is it third time, maybe? Is that a pattern? Okay, that's 3. Will you go 4? Look around the room. Okay, so it's 3 go. All right, bring it in. What does she do now? Let's look at her. What does she do? So look around the room. Okay, we'll sub it out. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, they took one of my dice. It's no fun at all. Select cards. What's wrong with you? Something feels off. That may be related to the sporadic behavior you mentioned before. How are you really asking what I mean by that? You just... What are you doing? Continue playing the game for now. You feel something off again. Focus with your eyes. Right at the start of the set, something feels off. What the mess? How the mana appeared one moment and disappeared the next. Can't be even if it appeared for a moment. Mana released into the air takes time to dissipate. But to say it disappeared in an instant, that brings up questions, but it also clears up one thing. If enough mana were to fill the room was thoughtlessly released, whatever the staff's skill is, your opponent is also being affected. Skill must be affecting both you and your opponent equally. Your opponent is using this to her advantage in the game somehow. There must be some other means of accomplishing that. Why does it have 2 symbols? That's kind of weird. Why does this have symbols? Affects the entire room equally. The mana appears and then disappears the next moment. Right at the start of the set, something feels off. Wolf looks around the room. Looks around the room. Looks around the room. I don't know the tell. Oh my gosh, we're getting butchered. Winner of the set. Thinking. What the mess? Reveal cards. And smoked. We were absolutely smoked. Set 3. Took, we don't have just standard now. Next. What the mess? What am I seeing? Wait, it's a sculpture of an animal skull. At first look, it seems I don't understand. I don't understand that. First, it seems like real bone. If you look closely at the lines on it, it's clearly made of plaster. Wait, now it moved to a different. It moved to a different. Last round, it was that skull. What's the significance of that, though? A circle and a square. So circle and square. What's the significance of that? Okay. Tie. Oh, we got nothing. Oh, and then we lost it. Goes back to a dice roll, but they have all the crazy dice. And we lost to the wolf. Took the dice, so we got sent back to lobby. Straight to the next. Opponent is a quiet one because she's so quiet. I'll have to keep quiet too to avoid you getting caught. Still, I must ask one thing. What was that you said about your opponent's sporadic action? Okay, so cat in the hat. Oh gosh, and then I guess swallow. what's changed? Now I don't have that earmark anymore. Why is it gone? I don't know the answer to that. So what is she gonna do? Looks around the room. Tie, and then we bring in Cat in the Hat for the win. Interesting. I don't really like any of these dice. I guess the dog. Yeah, let's go with the dog, I guess. Okay, so let's bring in. I'm willing to turn these up. I'm gonna turn these up. She's gonna have winners in place. I'm gonna flip these. And then when she's distracted, I'm gonna rotate them. Is this a joke? Oh my gosh. Opponents win. Let's continue, but why would she say, is this a joke? Why would she say that? So we're playing a Dice Eater. And this Muppet has been beating us. Let's let her see the cards. She sees the cards. Let's rotate it out. Want her to look around the room. Change it. Okay, then let's bring out Cat in the Hat. No, we don't have Cat in the Hat. We got regular dice. Rubbish. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, dice roll. What else we got? Give me something. And we eat. Okay, Carnivore wins. And what can we take? Let's take back Cat in the Hat. Nice. Okay. Fresh round. Clawing back. Trying to claw back. I think the play is we let her see the cards. So she brings in what would beat the cards. So she'd bring in Plant and Carnivore. And then we sub out the cards. So let's ring it in. She sees the cards. I'm gonna flip them over. Wait for her to get distracted. Change, ring it in. Oh, we got ripped. We got ripped again. Dog at all. Simple. And she took it back. What is... I don't know what her skill is. I think every time we've brought in these cards, she's like had all the pieces she needs. A tie. I got regular dice. Not great. Ooh, look at there. Okay, that was something. And we need another dice roll. Give me something. Ties, give me something. Can we win with standard dice? Nope, we did not. And then that was our death. Oh, tie. Regular. Let's roll it. Nope, and that's the loss. We got sent back to lobby. Rip. Wasting time. It didn't work out. It's fine. We just go back to the drawing board. I can't tell you exactly what your opponent's skill is. However, I can tell you she knows what your cards are. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yet there still could be a chance to pull out a win. After all, she doesn't use her skill every hand. It seems as though she needs time before she can use her skill again. At least that's my presumption here. Round 2. Let's bring in Cat in the Hat and Swallow. Wait for her to get distracted. Bring it in. She's oh, okay. Well, Cat in the Hat might get it. Let's do Cat in the Hat. Oh my gosh, that's not what we need in our life. Come on, Cat in the Hat. Let's go. Ties. Let's do one more, please. Cat in the Hat. Okay. And it goes to another dice roll, and this is for like all the cookies. Cat in the Hat, let's go. We lose. Dog it, she's gonna take the dice too. I don't know. No other observations. Oh. I don't know what this means though. Triangle and square? The other time it was circle and square, I think. What does that mean? I don't know what we got happening here. Out. Wait for her to move. Bring it out. Tie. What do we got? What are we relying on? The cat? Cat in the Hat? Oh, and we're rolling so low. And another one. Come on, Cat in the Hat. Give me something. Threes. And then Cat in the Hat. It's all on Cat in the Hat. A 6 for the win. Okay. Dice. Swallow, I guess. Back. That is so weird. It's all dissipated. Look around the room. Maybe when she looks around the room, that's when she's trying to observe. She's still looking around the room. Maybe it has a cooldown. Look around the room. She's still looking around the room. Why is she's only looking around the room? She just keeps on. The mana is dispersed, and now she's just constantly looking around the room. Avoids the gaze. I think that's when it wore off. I think. Avoid gaze. Tie. Cat in the Hat. Let's go. For a win. Ice. Okay. Is the dog. Okay, so it dissipates. Look around the room. I think that's when she uses her power. Looks around the room. Looks around the room. She's gonna switch to like avoids my gaze. In 4 or 5. Avoiding your gaze. I think that's safe. Ring it out. Rip. Rip. Dog it. I don't know what her tell is. I don't know what her tell is on this. Looked around the room. Dog it. Dog it! We got ripped on that one. Okay. Around the room. Look around the room. Oh, that's so bad. She's taking me to the cleaners right now. So bad. Do I see anything? Okay, the mana dispersed. I don't know what I need to be seeing for tells. We've been getting these random symbols. Like, what is the significance of what does square and circle mean? I don't know. Over here was triangle and something. That has to be like code for something, but I don't know what that means. I don't know. And then we lost. Yeah, opponent win. And this sends wasting time. This sends us back to lobby. Didn't work out very well. It's fine. Let's go back to drawing board. You just said something just a bit ago. You said your opponent moved unexpectedly, approaching you for some reason. Of course, you can't remember that. Then your opponent's skill must have erased your memories, or there's a chance that's it. Seems like your opponent checks your cards, wipes your memories, those of the game referee, and then continues as usual. The problem is lies in the skill range. Cat in the Hat, Swallow. And what does she do? Erasing memories. I don't know, but anyhow, we are going to return to the title. We're about 2.5 in, and I don't know. It's a quirky game. Would I call this like a crazy good game? No, I don't call this a crazy good game. I'm gonna play it to completion, but maybe if completion, maybe I'll play it for completion. But it's a weird game. I think it's a one-time playthrough. That's my guess. But anyhow, we'll have to come back later and do another episode to kind of bust it up a bit. Maybe we'll do that this weekend sometime. But I hope all of you have a great one, and I will catch y'all later. Be good. Peace.